Hey, what's up guys? Dominator1992 here of Retribution Gaming, and it's finally out guys. The patch for Affinity Spec is now out. On top of that, we also have some other things to talk about, such as what's coming up to the game shortly, and also some of the statements that the community dev team have put out. Okay guys, so patch, very small one came out today. Affinity respecing has now been enabled. There's a known issue that since launch, the first point that you apply doesn't apply any stats. It is something they're aware of, and they will address it in a future patch. They also fixed an issue where the mastery for Arcane Eye wasn't working properly when using Tempest. Unfortunately, PlayStation players will not be receiving this patch. They are still waiting on DE to pass over the stuff. So until then, Sony players can still play on an older version. There's no crossplay enabled or anything like that. They're still having to wait. Okay, so first on our list is the scythe. This is either a new scythe or a skin. My heart says skin, but I really want it to be a new scythe as well. In the background here, we have their like winter Wayfinder look. Hopefully this makes it into the game as well. There's also some music playing, which we'll get going in a minute. It's kind of like the Christmassy tune. Overall though, I hope you guys are really hyped for this skin or new weapon. I got leaked this a while ago in the Discord. I think it was either Sorrow or Monty that started teasing me, knowing that I love scythes. And I'm super hyped for this as well, so hopefully you guys are as well. Okay, next up we have Titan's Bane, and this is just showing off weapon dyes, okay? So if you take a look at the Titan's Bane, you'll notice that it's blue instead of its normal orange and stuff. And this is basically just showing off that weapon dyes are coming to the game. This is another feature that we've all been waiting for to come into the game basically. It's going to be so awesome being able to dye your weapons and then kind of mix and match it with the armor sets that you're wearing as well. Really good, cannot wait. Speaking of weapon dyes and such, we now have the weapon dye screen, and of course the one thing you're going to notice is there's a lot of dyes on here compared to what's in the game right now. And that's also because they've been working, I think the quote was something like on 100 plus dyes. We're not guaranteed to get all of those 100, but they are like really trying to work on those, get them pumped out, get as many into the game as possible for us as well. Okay, so next up we have a screenshot of Skylight, and it's just a Christmas theme with Wingrave, showing off some of those dyes as well. And next up we also have the Highlands as well. Yes, it's not just Skylight that has been revamped for the Christmas theme, it's also the Highlands as well. I absolutely cannot wait to get my hands on this update and play. Okay, and last up we have the Talon of Pyre area. With the winter theme, of course, it's a mix of ice and fire. It looks bloody brilliant. Cannot wait. We know they're working on improving the pyre as well, so it's spawning at a consistent time across all servers. Overall, this picture here just looks so nice. Okay, so let's get on to our first piece of news, and that is there is going to be no more Wayfinder Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. And that's mainly because Airship doesn't have control like for the website. It wasn't written by them and it was done by Dee's content team. Sadly, they don't have the bandwidth for it, so yeah, that's kind of really disappointing. But yeah, we'll see what Airship can come up with. But if you are looking to stay up to date with Wayfinder, join the Wayfinder Discord. There is a Discord mod, Soro-san, that actually pulls all the community team's comments and stuff, puts them all in a dev tracker in one channel, so it's really easy to stay up to date. Would you look at publishing the game yourselves as a last resort? And the answer he got back is like, they're publishing it right now themselves, so yeah. We'd have to expand their team more, but it's certainly not out of the realm of possibilities. Like, they're not ruling it out. So just like we reported on the podcast the other week, yeah, they're keeping that one firm on the cards. I'd imagine they would prefer to get a publisher, but if worst comes to worst, they will publish the game themselves. Wayfinder, right now, in their eyes, is not going anywhere. If they get a publisher or not, they will do the job themselves and get the game out there. Okay, and that's going to be it for the video, guys. Just a reminder that there is no Gloom Talk podcast coming this Monday. I'm still technically on break, and Bing and Wolfer are away on work. So we'll be back the week after. We spoke to many people, so we have a lot of people interested in coming on. So all that we've got to do when everyone's back is just work out who can come on at what time and, you know, kind of fit them in. And on top of that, I do have 2 videos coming out next week as well. So we have Nights More, for those of you that don't understand that or want an easy way of like farming the worm bait. And then we also have a Talon of Pyre video coming out as well. Just small guides by me while I had some spare time in my break off. But yeah, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so to stay up to date on Wayfinder. We have tons more videos coming out as well. A couple of like builds, guides, etc. like that. I'm Terminator T92 of Retribution Gaming, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.